Hey, so if you guys don't know who I am, I used to look like this, now I look like this. And I'm gonna show you how I did it, the foods I ate, the workouts I did in this channel, so subscribe. Alright, today I'm going to be taking you guys through the first workout YouTube video I have recorded, which is an at-home pole workout. If you would like to do this workout, you need, basically all you need are gymnastics rings, which are pretty cheap. You can get on OfferUp, Amazon, stuff like that. I got mine on OfferUp for like $5. And something to hang them on. And if you would like, dumbbells. So the first movement I started with was a body weight row. I used the gymnastics rings I had, and I hung them up on a pull-up bar I got. That one was OfferUp, $5. The gymnastics rings were $20, but when I met the guy on OfferUp, he gave me 2 pairs of the gymnastics rings. I thought I was only getting 1, so I ended up selling the other pair back on OfferUp for $20, so technically free. You are pulling, well, usually in a row you'd be pulling something toward you, but in a body weight row you're pulling yourself toward whatever. Generally for rows you want to be at like a 45-degree angle, but I try to flare out a little bit more just because I have really hard time hitting my mid-back, and I find my arms get too close to my body when I'm rowing, so I try to like put extra effort into sticking them out. But generally you want like 45 degrees, and then you want to like squeeze a pencil between your shoulder blades at the top, and then lower yourself back down. You can make it easier by bending your knees or just like moving yourself up so there's less resistance because gravity goes down. And if you're going like this, there is less resistance than if you're going like this. Math, physics, physics. You can also bend your knees like I'm showing there because you'll just weigh less because you're moving less of you, kind of like knee push-ups versus regular push-ups. So keep that in mind. You can also do it with one arm if you want to make it harder. I'm not quite there yet. I want to wait till I can do like 12 clean reps before I start adding weight or making it harder, because it still kind of hurts my lower back. I've always had lower back issues. I did about 3 sets of those. Generally for compound exercises like that, I try to stay between 6 to 8 reps. And then for isolation exercises, I'll usually do like 8 to 10, sometimes up to 12, depending on the movement, but it really doesn't matter. You can, any rep range from like 5 to 25 is great for muscle growth. And then possible for muscle growth, I think it's like all the way from 3 reps to 30 reps. So really just pick one that works for you. I hate the burn so much, so I do low reps. I also want to prioritize strength, so I try to make my reps lower as well. The next movement I did was a pull-up. Usually I can get 3 or 4 pull-ups depending on the day, how I feel, what I've eaten, stuff like that. That day, the footage you're looking at, I could not do a single pull-up. But what I usually do is my 3 to 4 pull-ups, and then I do negatives after, like that. If you can't do pull-ups, that is perfectly fine. If you can't do negatives, that's also fine. When I first tried doing negatives, I could not for the life of me, just because my abs would like cramp up and tense up. They were not nearly as strong as I needed to be able to do a pull-up. Definitely add in some direct core work if you notice that your core is a factor. But if you cannot do pull-ups or negatives and you want to do something at home, you can try banded pull-ups. My friend just gave me some smaller bands that provide less assistance / resistance, because the band I'm using in this video is just too thick. I can do too many pull-ups with it. It's just not, I want something with a lower rep range. So afterward, I'm doing another row variation. This one is not body weight. I will be using dumbbells, as you can obviously see. I do these unilaterally because it helps prevent muscle imbalances. So you start on your weak side, you do as many as you can, and then you match your reps on your stronger side so that you don't end up with like a way bigger side than the other if you're like training to failure on both sides. And then the last movement I have, just because on like home workout days I do less things, I don't know why, I just ended with some dumbbell bicep curls. If you don't have dumbbells and do have gymnastics rings, you can just like hold the gymnastics rings with your body weight, kind of like how I'm in the high row, but then just like curl your body up with your arms. I didn't get any footage of that and I don't want to, so use your imagination. I lied, I didn't record it, but I did hit my biceps from a different angle after. I put myself on an incline bench, like, because I have an adjustable bench. I also bought that on OfferUp for $20. So I like leaned back so that my arms are behind me instead of in front of me, like the dumbbell, the standing dumbbell curls. So my bicep is in a more stretched position, and then I do the curl from there. It's good to hit muscles from different angles because you're going to be in different positions and angles throughout life. And you need to be strong in all of them. Rowing is your horizontal pull. Pull-ups are your vertical pull. You need both of those in order to have a successful pull day. And then obviously biceps are part of pull day as well. Everyone likes to train biceps. Anyway, that is my at-home pull day. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and I'll see you guys for my next video.